The creepy and the kooky, mysterious and spooky, they're all together rookie, the Addams family. The house is a museum, when people come to see 'em, they really are a scream, the Addams family. Do-do-do-do, neat, do-do-do-do, sweet, do-do-do-do, 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 petite. So put a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams family.
Hi, I'm Pixie and welcome to Pixie's Playhouse. On today's episode, we will be trying 3 Addams Family themed cereals by Kellogg's. Wednesday is featured on the Applejacks box, Lurch is featured on the chocolate frosted flakes box, and Cousin It is featured on the Froot Loops box. Each cereal boasts the addition of spooky marshmallows just in time for the spooky season, as well as to coincide with the release of the new Addams Family feature. So let's have a look at these boxes. Here is Wednesday on the Applejacks. And they do have the cereal mascots in costumes for Halloween as well. We have Cinnamon and Bad Apple, who seem to be ghosts. And on the back we have Tony the Tiger dressed as Dracula, and we do have Toucan Sam dressed as the Wolfman. And there are little games that you can play as well. They seem to be in a haunted kind of laboratory and castle situation there. And we also have Bad Apple as a mummy. All right, let's have a look at the Lurch box. Chocolatey frosted flakes. He looks so great there in green. And they actually give you the same box art on the back, same kind of puzzles. And we have Cousin It, who's probably one of my favorite boxes, with his adorable sunglasses and hat. You really can't beat that. It's pretty awesome. All right, so let's try Wednesday first. So she's the Applejacks. And it does look like they've included monster shapes in here, maybe something to symbolize Lurch in terms of marshmallows and a bat. So let's carefully open these boxes because they are just pretty awesome, I must say. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too hard to open. There we are. So colorful. So it is red and green like typical Applejacks. And then it seems to have little ghost marshmallows, little Frankenstein marshmallows, and little bat marshmallows in there as well. So let's put it in our bowl here. Let's open her up. Okay. Yep. Smells pretty apple and cinnamony, I must say. So let's get a good portion in the bowl. All right. Okay. So this is what it looks like. The marshmallows do appear to be quite tiny, but I think probably adding any marshmallow to a cereal is an improvement in my view. So we're going to hit it with the Almond Breeze. And let's see. Okay. So let's see how that goes. We have, I'll take some first from the dry section and see a little bit of the marshmallows as well. It's really, really good. Now let's get some with the milk. Very cinnamony, very crunchy. The marshmallows really do add a nice texture and a nice sweetness to it. I'm going to give that one an 8 out of 10 horns in the air. All right, going to switch over to Lurch now. Now Lurch is going to get the green bowl. Here's the box again. It's just so adorable. And I have had chocolate frosted flakes before, but I've never had them with marshmallows. So this is going to be insane. I'm very excited. I don't know how you make chocolate cereal better, probably by adding either more chocolate or marshmallows or putting it in a cool Lurch box. All right, let's very carefully open it up. Oh, wow. That looks so good. Very promising looking. I think the marshmallows are the same. I'm not seeing the sort of Frankenstein-headed ones there. I love how Tony's dressed as Frankenstein on the box as well, too. That's pretty awesome, I must say. All right, so let's open these up. Very excited. Got the green bowl out. All right. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So here it is. Here's the chocolate cereal and the marshmallows. And we're going to add some milk to that. Well, I do see some of those heads actually in there too. So yeah, we did get all the marshmallows. All right. And let's borrow our spoon. Okay, let's try from the dry section first. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Crispy, chocolatey, crunchy, and I love the texture of the marshmallows and the sweetness, kind of like a hot chocolatey vibe going on there. That one's going to get a 10 out of 10 horns in the air. All right, so now we're going to move on to our friend Cousinette, who is just adorable. He's the cutest thing ever, I must say. I'm going to open him up really carefully. He really suits his hat very well. Goes well with him, I would say. All right. So we got these open. We got our good friend Toucan Sam. Oh, wow. Are these orange and purple, looks like? That's crazy. So they've omitted some of the colors there and given us this spooky bag. That's actually really, really cool. I like that. The idea of that quite a bit, I must say. So let's put Cousinette over here. That's cool. I really like that. Orange and purple. Okay. All right, I can smell that delicious Froot Loop smell that we all know and love from childhood. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I would say physically this is, or like image-wise, the most Halloween-esque of all these cereals to me. Just in terms of look, this bowl screams Halloween. All right, we got the almond milk. All right, so let's try a little bit dry first. Mmm. Fruity. Frosted Flakes goes the best, I think, with the marshmallows because you get the hot cocoa vibe, but next in line I would say the Froot Loops. The fruity combination with the marshmallows is really good, although the Applejacks is really good too. I would say Froot Loops is a 9 out of 10 horns in the air. I thought you might like to hear a little bit of information on Wednesday, Lurch, and Cousinette. Wednesday, Friday, Addams was created by cartoonist Charles Addams when the Addams cartoons first appeared in The New Yorker. The family members at that time did not have names. When it was adapted for TV in 1964, Charles Addams christened her Wednesday based on the nursery rhyme line, "Wednesday's child is full of woe." Wednesday is obsessed with death. She experiments on her brother Pugsley for fun and has tried to kill him many times. Wednesday's features are long, dark braids and pale skin. She always wears a black dress with a white collar. Her brother often decapitates her dolls at her own request. She's incredibly strong and can take down her father with a judo hold. I already see a few similarities between her and me. Not really, just the dark braids, pale skin, and that I can definitely take down my father with both judo and wrestling holds. Lurch is a very tall butler who resembles Frankenstein's monster with a very deep voice. In his first appearance in the Charles Addams cartoons, he had a black beard. Lurch communicates in inaudible moans. When summoning Lurch, the Addams use a hangman's noose bell pull. When Lurch responds, he always says, "You rang." Cousin It was developed for the 1964 television series. He first appeared in Cousin It Visits the Addams. For the television series, and he is the cousin of Gomez Addams and enters and exits their house through the chimney. He's a small being with floor-length hair that covers his body, often seen in a bowler and sunglasses, and he speaks in high-pitched gibberish that only the Addams family seems to understand. Please let me know in the comments who your favorite Addams character is. Please like and subscribe because we're trying to build a cool community. Be cool, ghouls.